I'm going to show you how to build a website without leaving Claude Design. What people don't know is that Claude connectors work inside the design chat. So before getting started on design, you want to go to your Claude settings, click connectors, click add and browse, type in Floot, and then hit connect to Claude. Once that's connected, it'll work in design. So to show you how this works, I created a design system for this matcha cafe. Let me show you real quick. So after building your design system, the main struggle is taking your templates, branding, and landing page and actually turning it into a website. But with the Floot connector, you're able to do it within the chat box. Once you have the connector set up, all you have to do is tell it to floot me a website or Sage Sip. Name it Sage and Sip. Then you just have to click send. Use any model you like. Let's do Fable for this one. So I let it run and now it finished. It uploaded all the assets into the page and now it's live with a link, and I didn't have to do anything besides tell it what to do, which is pretty cool. So let's just go click that and see what it looks like. Ooh, dang. This actually, well, Fable's also pretty cracked, but let's compare it to the design doc. Let me fix that real quick. And it looks pretty good, actually. And as you can see, the site works properly. It's not just static. And it followed the exact design system that it created. The cool thing about this is that this was a seamless process. You see a live website immediately, and all you had to do was tell it to look at what you already had and make it for you with a live link. Connectors inside of Claude Design are a game changer. And the cool thing is they can interact with each other. So let's say you use Figma to create some of your designs, you put it into Claude Design, and then you take all of that information and put it into your Floot app. You can do that. With this MCP, you don't have to worry about databases. You don't need to worry about hosting. You do it right all within the design app you're already using. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Hope it helps some of y'all out, and let us know if there are any other use cases you'd like to see. Till next time.